Marvel Rivals is the sequel Overwatch deserved. Well, let's see what he's got to say. This is by KindofBradAtThis. And I think Marvel Rivals is killing Overwatch, but let's just see what you got to say.
Today we're live in the field with Overwatch Classic, a blast from the past event everyone's been waiting for because the game is finally good. Hey, can you wrap this up? We gotta move. Marvel Rivals is out, and really, I don't think anyone wants to feel bad about this anymore. They're just gonna keep.
That's crazy that they would launch Classic right at the time of the launch. Like, you're putting your launch mode against like the game that's probably gonna kill you. I don't know. It's kind of ironic. It's I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Keep playing it if they're addicted, but like, let's go have some fun instead of kicking the dead horse. Yeah. Fine, you're right. Let me just go pack up my stuff.
Damn.
What's one more? So, today, we're live in the field of Marvel Rivals in its fully released glory. And before we get into the thick layers of glaze I'm about to spew all over this game, I just want to set the record straight. Again, I am not paid to talk about this game. I haven't...
Me neither. I just fucking love the game. It's fun as fuck.
Laundered money for this game. I don't even have money in my bank account. Please subscribe. Most certainly, I didn't see the multiple emails NetEase sent me inviting me to try out the new heroes early all the way back in August.
Bro, I wish I would have get on this. Like the beta, people were like talking about the beta, talking about like, I think it was Moist Critical. I watched one of his videos. He was talking about it. I really wish I would have played the beta, but I don't really care. At the end of the day, I'm enjoying the fuck of this game. It's so much fun. Free to play. Go try it, man.
Of the court. If I was a shill, do you really think I'd be making the videos I'm making? Come on. And that's what brings us here today
Me
on
neither,
launch day, because this ruggedly handsome reporter has some hard-hitting questions to ask. Like, is this launch a success? Is this the Overwatch killer? Does Squirrel Girl have nuts? Is Marvel Rivals a clone? Is Wolverine the best character in the game? How great?
Hell no. You know who the worst character in the game though is? Fucking Iron Man. Or Captain America, but I've been seeing some Captain America players that have been going crazy, so I don't know. But Iron Man is so easy to kill. It's crazy.
Will this game be Helldivers 2 or X Defiant? And above everything else, is Marvel Rivals good?
Oh yeah,
it's so really good.
Yeah.
Well, after playing 15 of the last 30,
I've played 90.
36 hours since this game is launched. Yes, I am handling the breakup great. I can say on some pretty good authority, this has been one of the best launches for a multiplayer game.
Bro, since Halo fucking 3 for me, bro. Easily. Wait, no. Which one came last? Modern Warfare 2 or Halo 3? I think it was Modern Warfare 2. Didn't Modern Warfare 2 come after Halo 3? I don't know. They were in the same year, I think. But yeah. It's been fucking decades, dude. It's been a fucking decade since I've enjoyed a multiplayer of this game at this scale, bro. I'm fucking stuttering. My fucking lingo is all over the place. I'm falling apart, but this game is amazing. The gameplay is so good, and the idea of having a hero shooter with actual fucking heroes is like, why didn't we get this before? Like, why didn't the people that make Overwatch just go fucking license the IP for Marvel or DC? Like, or any like hero based, like fucking go get Invincible or something. I don't know. They fucked up.
In just the first few hours, 400,000 people were playing this game on PC alone. And
wasn't it like 10 million players in one day? I heard that from somewhere.
With the game being cross-platform, we're easily sitting at 1 million right now. But the craziest part of that is nothing is really broken outside of not being able to.
I don't know, because I'm not like a huge comp guy, right? The fact that I can play console only on quick play is so nice, but I wish I could play console only on comp, because I don't know why, but I just figured it'd be a little less rigorous. Motherfuckers are going crazy on comp, man.
To buy stuff in the shop the first hour, which was difficult for me. I just purchased this, so I was into my fucking account.
Relax. Yeah, I spent $20, but yeah, I grinded 90 hours, so that $20 went very far. Very far.
Ain't going anywhere.
I'm not getting out of this fucking chair until I own Wolverine's skin. You understand me? I bought the 50 pack. Okay, cool. Thank you.
5,000. Wait, what?
Oh, perfect. All right, cool. And he's so short like me. But the servers, by and large,
they're gonna fucking make a boatload, man.
I will say on PC,
dude, they've been way more than, bro. They're way better than great. That does not do it justice. I will click for quick play any time of the day. It doesn't fucking matter when. You press square, even on console only. That bitch says match found in less than a second. It's in milliseconds, bro. It is wild. And rank play takes like fucking 10 seconds. prime time, it's instant. And then like at like haunting hours, like 3 a.m. to like 4 a.m., 6 a.m. Don't ask me why I was playing it. I was sweating and shredding, bro. I was killing it. But it took like probably like the most. It took like 40 seconds, or 40 seconds, I'd say.
Performance has been kind of rough at moments, but
dude, he's not playing on console. My performance has been amazing. There's occasional like glitches, but that's just because my connection sucks. That's all. I'm not blaming that on the servers. And it's not like game breaking or anything. Now, if I was playing like Widow or Hawkeye, yeah, it could probably fuck with me. But if I'm playing someone like Helen, nah, it's fine.
The fact that I have not had to wait in a queue to log in, had a single lobby issue, or any connection whatsoever, while this game is so flooded that if you sneeze on the play button, you'll get put into a lobby immediately, it feels like witchcraft.
It's so annoying, actually, because it queues so fast. If you want to like do anything in the lobby, and also another complaint I do have for it, there are little minor critiques. You can't invite someone to play with you or join your party if they're in a game, and it's so fucking annoying because you have to wait there until they get done with their game, and then you can invite them, and I don't want to do all that. I'm just trying to get a fucking team of comp, bro. They can see the invite, you know, and then like message me, hey, I'll be done after this game. I don't know, it's fucking annoying to me.
Playtests paid off. As far as a launch day experience goes, when the only issue in your free-to-play game is that people can't spend money, yeah, I'd say that was a pretty good launch day. But who cares?
Wow, really? I didn't know that. Thank God I fucking played a little later.
What about that nerd
They got
stuff?
my money right away.
The characters, the balancing. Is Jeff okay? Where is Squirrel Girl? Jesus Christ, what are you, man?
She's the goddamn Junkrat. She's a fucking noob tubing one-man army for Modern Warfare 2. I hate this person. I've never played as her yet. I need to, but fuck, I hate her. Her ult also sucks. It's terrible. It's so god awful.
To put it as simply as possible, this game is creative, passionate, respects you, and is just overflowing with aura. First of all, every single character just fucks. I'm talking literally.
And I've heard so many people say, oh, they need to nerf this character, nerf that character. I'm like, okay, they'll eventually like do a little bit balancing. That's going to cause waves in the community, obviously. Make sure you hit that sub button if you're still watching this, man. We're going to be talking about Overwatch. We're gonna be talking about Marvel Rivals often on this channel, man. I don't see me falling off on this game anytime soon. But I do a lot of like reaction content in general. So if you like the vibe you're getting, you're checking me out on a different subject. But this game is.
I'm talking figuratively,
so awesome,
and I'm talking literally again, because they knew they needed the Gooner bait too.
Oh boy, that man put on, bro, the Black Panther skin where he's like fucking shirtless with the panther, like, dude, that skin is fucking crazy, bro. That shit is like, imagine seeing that fucking Black Panther at night, bro. Oh my god, that would be the scariest shit in the world.
Character in this game is phenomenal. Doesn't matter if you're playing Spider-Man, Magic, Mantis, Star-Lord, Moon Knight, or even Iron Fist.
Bro, he is so much fucking fun, and people are like, I'm seeing so much hate for Iron Fist, but I feel like Moon Knight, I feel like Doctor Strange, I feel like who else? Cloak and Dagger. There's a couple characters that are fucking OP. Hawkeye, oh my fucking god, Hawkeye, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, when you get into comp, some of these characters that you don't think are that great are stupid cold, especially the people that are using, bro. It is so annoying. Iron Fist, like, he's if you understand how to play him, he's easy to kill. He really is. It's just like quick matches. Like, if you're playing against random people and they don't know how to play Iron Fist, you're gonna get fucked up.
Single character in Marvel Rivals is made to be strong and effective, regardless of their popularity. I can't tell you how.
Probably the worst character in the game, and he's probably the most popular character in the game.
Crushing that is. It feels like every multiplayer game today is hyper obsessed with esports.
Fucking
the only
flats.
way to do well is play with this gun or this character with these attachments. But psych, that was last week because they just put out an update to change that because the meta needs to.
Very beneficial to the content creators. I'll react to stuff like this. I'm not gonna make my own. I'm just not gonna do that, and I'll put my own 2 opinions in it. It just takes too fucking long. I'm not gonna fucking make a tier list on every single character. That's just ridiculous. I'm not the guy for you. I'll do commentary on the game, analysts on the game, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not doing fucking tier lists. I'm maybe one day. No, I'm not. Fuck that. What am I talking about?
Change every single week for God knows why, until everyone's just fighting with pool noodles, arguing which one's harder. It's stupid.
Exactly.
It's a race to the bottom, and Marvel Rivals says fuck that and let's have some fun.
Yeah, if you want to know a real like tier list, play every character for 1 hour, and then you'll figure out which one you like.
Spider-Man can both move at Mach 6. The Winter Soldier's ult can do.
Dude, he is crazy cold too.
I want this.
What am I looking at?
And again. Hella can turn into an AC-130.
Oh my god, I love it.
Moon Knight's literally the throw random shit meme because 6 abilities.
Dude, it is so stupid. He just throws his fucking unk, and then he spans throwing at that and does fucking it just automatically goes to the person around him. It's kind of close to fucking auto aim, but we know who that fucking is. Scarlet Witch. And if you play Scarlet Witch, please find another character. That motherfucker annoys the shit out of me. I see Scarlet Witch is just running around with her magic, just going everywhere. I'm like, you don't even know where the person is. You're just holding down that fucking right trigger, baby.
This makes sense. Venom's a goddamn cake factory. Wolverine just doesn't die, and Jeff the Shark, he can eat the whole enemy team and just jump off the map like Kirby and Smash.
Yep, I love it.
Would this be put in any other game? No, but it's here in Marvel Rivals because
so why not?
They want you to have fun. And
yes,
of course, games should have a competitive scene. I mean, guys, again, I was in esports and I love them. Games are inherently about winners and losers and trying not to be the latter. But what Marvel Rivals understands is that doesn't mean you can't have fun along the way. This game was made.
This is the problem that Halo has. I swear, just having the game be more enjoyable, more user-friendly. This is why I fell off of Halo. It got way too competitive. The competitive scene is not like... It is kind of toxic when that becomes like the foundation of your player base, because then a lot of people that aren't competitive and don't want to be competitive and just want to have fun playing the game, well, they don't play your game anymore, and that's a lot of people. The
express philosophy that in a hero shooter, regardless of who you're playing, you should feel like a hero. Yeah, there are classes like tank, DPS support, which please, we just need 1 support on every team, guys. I know it's difficult.
Oh my god, I fucking played. It was when I was going from bronze to gold. There were 6 DPSs in 1 match in comp. Now this was bronze, but golly, and I was like, bro, someone switch. I wasn't switching. Not me, but someone.
Understand, but if they're getting health and we're not, we're gonna lose. So please, for the love of God, switch off of Iron Man. You're 0-5, please. The reason this game doesn't have a role queue, despite having multiple cash prize tournaments.
I love it though, because you can have fucking like 3 healers, 1 tank, 2 DPSs. Shit still fucks. It's so much fun.
An entire competitive season in the playtest is because all of these characters and abilities are so dynamic and impactful, you could really just win a game with whoever. I have never related to a criminal in New York City before, but now that I have been the victim of Spider-Man, I completely get why everyone...
If you're good with Spider-Man, you are a fucking nuisance. You are the most annoying player out there, and God, if you're on my team, I fucking love you.
Hates this guy. He's a menace. It's in that way that this game reminds me of Smash Bros, where nearly every character has a win rate of 50% while also has an incredibly viable competitive scene. This is how you do multiplayer balancing in your characters, which is awesome because all of these characters' personalities just shine through their kits anyways. Playing as Wolverine is like being a feral paper shredder who could fly.
Yeah. Sorry. And the fact that Hulk can throw him is crazy.
Captain America's like the best tank I've ever played in a video game.
Man's got
He can sprint
Pro.
around, throw his shield, block damage, and I don't know, dick on Iron Man. Jeff the Shark is literally just happy to be there from his animations and voice lines alone. No,
he's fucking OP. That motherfucker's OP. You get good with Jeff, you can get the most kills on a game, and you can get the most heals. He is fucking OP.
Feel bad for killing him.
I'm good.
Oh my god, what have I done? All while Iron Fist feels like his movement and attacks were just taken from a 2D fighting game. You see that Iron Man over there?
Nice.
Yeah, I could go get him.
Almost about out.
It's like, dude, you said he only had 4 jumps.
And that's the coolest part about Marvel Rivals' characters. They're not limited by the hero shooter genre at all. Magic plays way closer to a hack and slash DMC Kratos-y character than anything close to a shooter. Her base slashes have combos, but then you hit shift and you can teleport away with the option to do a huge swing or place a demon down to attack the enemy, only to then be able to lunge forward, hit the enemy in the air, and combo them even further. And even Hawkeye, a character you would think would be one-to-one to Hanzo, ended up surprising me the most with one of the most creative
Dude, no. Yeah.
I've ever seen. First of all, having trick arrows you could switch to at any moment is just hilarious.
Yeah.
If an enemy gets too close to you or you want to boop them to their death, you can. Obviously, if your aim is good, you can be a complete monster with this guy.
Yeah, I saw a dude. This was I think my first game in gold. Dude dropped a fucking 50 piece. A fucking 50 piece in comp is insane.
But it's the solution they've done with his ultimate that has me excited for every hero in this game and the new ones moving forward. When he hits his ult, the enemy teammates leave little after images behind of where they move, and if you shoot those, it does damage to the player they belong to, as if he's just perceiving the world faster than everybody else, effectively simulating slow time, all without slowing down anybody else. It's an
yeah, a lot of people are. I've never seen this mechanic in a game before, and if it fuck it, I don't give a damn. They put it in that motherfucker. There's a lot of unique ideas that have been thrown in this game, in my opinion. There's a lot of mechanics that were in Overwatch and Overwatch 2. And it's like they kind of put that, mechanic in like a mechanic, slushy, they just are, mixed it all up and, or smoothie, sorry. And, yeah, and just, handed them out to different characters, which is cool, in my opinion.
Ability that's not only true to the character.
Hey, Brad, on your left.
When you're playing Marvel Rivals, you are playing those characters and feel like them.
Yep.
Look, it's corny, but the dopamine I get from somebody going, hey, Spidey, when they need help from me is just insane. I smile like an idiot every time, but I genuinely think Neon thinks he's Captain America.
God, Brad, on your left.
Shut up. It's just sick, and I was shocked how much the love for these characters doesn't just stop at the gameplay. As I was going through the character menus, I noticed this really awesome detail where the
lore. Yeah, I love this shit. It's really cool.
Characters have their own signature written next to their name, which on its own is like, all right, cool, whatever. Until I realized that they're so character specific. Groot can't write, so he just puts a smile.
That I didn't notice that. That's fucking awesome.
Moon Knight puts all 3 of his identities on there because that dude's head is just all sorts of fucked up. Both Hela and Thor's names are written in Asgardian. Jeff just put his paw prints, which is adorable. In Spider-Man might be stupid. Even the achievements are based off of stuff with the characters, like Wanda having a kill all mutants achievement, or, making this Moon Knight.
Oh my god, no. There was another one I saw. What was it? Fuck. Let me see that real quick. There was one that was like so unhinged. One of the achievements. Fuck, I forgot what it was.
Canon.
Comment down below your favorite achievement name.
A little cute. It shows that NetEase doesn't just care about these superheroes, but they want to pay homage to them, care for them, and well, that's just a really infectious, fun environment to be in. Yeah. Especially when the monetization and art style are just this good.
Dude, it's like a cross from like the actual cartoon, like the actual comics and fucking anime. It is sick.
Oh my god. Oh, the boom! Oh, shut the fuck up! This game is how you price a free-to-play game. No locked heroes, just cosmetics, and a battle pass that if you buy, lasts forever.
Yeah.
And,
well, that's a legendary one. But yeah, that should be in all, that mechanic for battle passes should be in every fucking game. I'll pay homage. Halo Infinite did this. It's probably the best thing that came out of Halo Infinite.
This is Season 0. The Battle Pass is $5, not $10. Deep Rock Galactic, I can't thank you enough for your
It's also pretty short.
influence, man. Rock and stone for life. The very fact that this game has 33 characters on launch and everyone I know has at least 20 characters in mind they want added to the game is already insane.
That's the best part of this whole thing. I've been pausing so much. I'm sorry. I have so much input on this shit. That's the biggest thing. I've been like talking to people. It's like, what characters do you want put in the game, bro? We've been bashing like ideas round and round, and I think we're gonna get Ultron and Mr. Fantastic next, which is cool. But there's other characters I really want to see, like Daredevil, fucking Deadpool. Like, come on, man, what are we doing?
In itself,
Deadpool needs to be in this game.
The well they can pull from for skins for each individual character is actually asinine. This game is going to make $1 billion off Spider-Man and Wolverine skins alone because this skin is perfect and I can drop down as all 3 Spider-Man or be Bagman. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Now, I will say this isn't
They're still in your bag, man.
Perfect system. The only way you progress in the Battle Pass is doing daily and weekly challenges. And since progress in Battle Pass is unlocked with this purple currency you also unlock stuff with, they have it that your balance of those resets every season, which part of me gets because they don't want you stockpiling a bunch of coins and getting the whole battle pass for free. But at the same time, if those are my coins and I earn them, why are you taking them away from me and what's the big deal? I do think this system is more fair than it sounds. You can still do all of these challenges in the bot lobbies, which is sick. And it's a free-to-play banger game with free-to-play heroes. There is going to be a catch in the form of a grind somewhere. This was a conversation in the playtest, and they added more XP to the challenges. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel about this in like a week or two. But back to the shop. The very fact this game is third person, so you can actually see your purchase too, is a huge bonus. But the art style itself just lets them do so much cool stuff. I am so tired of photorealistic graphics, and this game just proves we don't need them. They don't work. It didn't work for Concord. It most definitely didn't work for the Avengers. One looks like cosplay, the other one's a work of art, and it just makes everything work so much better. The fact that
also this art style is timeless. It's also like Fortnite. Fortnite has an art style that's not fucking photorealistic. It is timeless, right? It just looks good it doesn't matter what time it is, right? Depending on like technology, how it evolves and stuff like that. It just looks crisp. It does.
Your MVP screen could be your favorite scene that
Same thing with Elden Ring.
Reference an iconic comic book moment is so sick, and the art style just elevates that completely.
Yeah.
There's a reason Overwatch went for a Pixar look, and all right, we said the word. The Reinhardt-shaped elephant is in the room. Let's talk about it. Is this game an Overwatch clone? Ooh. No. Look, I understand Overwatch has been the top dog in the hero shooter genre for almost 8 years now, and it's easy to forget.
I'm gonna say my 2 cents on this. I've talked about it a little bit on a couple other videos, but is Overwatch, or no, is Marvel Rivals a Overwatch clone? Oh man. Here's the sad reality. The clone is better. It just is, bro. So yes, it is an Overwatch clone. It definitely classifies as that. But it's one of the rare like times I've seen like someone like try to take a game, replicate that game, do their own thing with it, and it's better. I haven't seen it. Man, it came to my attention that the League kind of came before Halo. And then you also had what was that old game? Joe Rogan used to play it. Oh, what is it called? That came before Halo 2. That's kind of, they kind of did the same thing. But there was Halo clones as well. So yeah, I think it's Overwatch clone. All the mechanics are the same. Now the concept of a hero shooter itself, well, the heroes were kind of invented by Marvel, right? Marvel, DC are the pioneers of the hero space. So, you know, it is what it is. Overwatch isn't like a unique idea either. You know, they didn't invent the hero shooter to my knowledge. You know, there's other games that were very similar to Overwatch that actually my buddies tried to get me to play, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that, man. I've never ever had a draw to play a hero shooter. I played Overwatch because my buddies got me into it, and it was fun. It was, but me trying to get my other buddies into it never happened, bro. They did not want to play it at all. And I had a couple characters on Overwatch that I liked, but this game's different, man. This game, I'm invested. I love it. It's so much fun. And I did not play Overwatch 2 at all. Like, I played it here and there, probably like 3 times max, and never had a draw for it. The 5v5 was just terrible. The fact that they brought back 6v6, so good. But let's see what he's got to say.
This game's history and inspirations, and it's very easy for other people to say, oh no, well, Overwatch 2 ripped off TF2. Guys, you're both being stupid, because games, more than any other genre, are inherently iterative. That's how this whole industry.
That's how the industry works. And that's how art works. But Nintendo doesn't understand that. That's why they're suing Palworld right now. But it's a situation where like one of my buddies that got me into this game, his girlfriend, Overwatch is like the main game that she played, right? And she's playing Fortnite now, and a couple other games too. But when she played the game, she said this was literally just Overwatch, and it was just a ripoff. She's like, it feels like Overwatch, it looks like Overwatch, and I agree, it does look like Overwatch. The maps look like Overwatch maps. They straight up do. But fuck it, dude. Who gives a shit?
Works.
It's more fun.
Some characters on the Marvel Rival roster 100% take inspiration from Overwatch archetypes, characters, and kits. But surprise, surprise, almost every single character on the Overwatch roster is inspired by characters from a bunch of other games.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's how games work.
What came first, Diva or Penny Parker? Enlighten me.
It's where the phrase steal like an artist comes from. I am a Martin Pants, Nakey Jakey, Funhouse, Dragon Ball Abridged knockoff with some of the shoddy cast music choices. But because I took those things and put them into a new thing, this channel, hopefully, feels like a breath of fresh air on the platform, and so does Marvel Rivals. Yes, this game is a hero shooter where you either capture a point or push a cart, but the
did you think I just got a random idea to react to stuff? Or do you like, oh wait, this guy probably watches React content and realized that he could put his own 2 cents in? The fuck? I'm not a fucking pioneer. I saw something that I liked and I was like, why not I do? Like, what? Come on now.
Have some common sense. The game is third person. There's a focus on melee combat. Everything is faster. There's practically no one-shots outside of ults. And frankly, this game is just building off the mistakes it saw Overwatch made. And honestly, after
5v5.
coming off 2 weeks of Overwatch Classic before filming this, yeah, that was actually a scrapped video at the beginning. I also completely get this sentiment that it feels like a ripoff because this game just feels like more of a sequel to Overwatch than Overwatch 2 ever was. In playing Overwatch Classic,
Overwatch 2 is just a fucking monetization update, bro.
I was reminded of how chaotic and sporadic and powerful you felt in the early days of Overwatch. It was a complete clusterfuck. Hanzo could one-shot tanks. There was no roll queue.
Dude, Widowmaker's fucking one tap headshot. That's just fucking stupid as fuck too.
We're dropping character trailers every other week. It was a game about having fun, getting in the chaos, finding strategies, and being excited to be these characters. And all Overwatch Classic did was remind me how far away they've gotten from that vision. All while Marvel Rivals is just building on top of it. To be honest, Marvel Rivals is the sequel Overwatch deserved. This is a game that released polished, fun, and respects not only the characters it's using, but the gamers who play it. And I can't say how refreshing that is.
I think a better way to say it would be Marvel Rivals is the game that Overwatch fans needed desperately. This is a breath of fresh air to them, and there's a lot of y'all that might watch this hate watch it. I don't know, maybe if that's you, comment down below. It'd be great to know who's hate watching, I guess. But I really think that there are people right now that are just hating on the idea that because they love Overwatch 2 so much. Maybe it's because they spent so much money in the game. Hey, that happens. So maybe be conscious of that when you're debating buying the next fucking Spider-Man skin or whatever might be in the game. But dude, give it a shot, man. Give it a fair chance. I understand, being devoted to some kind of fandom, thinking that you are invested so much into the fandom that you have to stand up for it. But dude, let's be real. Play Overwatch 2 and then play Marvel Rivals and then figure out, which one's more fun.
It's not that hard. If the balancing will get crazy, or they do some random fumble like Helldivers did. But what I do know is that right now,
hey, Helldivers 2 is killing it now.
This very moment, it is phenomenal, and I don't think you can really ask for more than that. If 2024 has been anything, it's been a year for games like Marvel Rivals. Games with no bullshit, no squeeze, clear communication, no cut corners, and above everything else, just being a place for the homies to have fun, because people...
What I'm worried about this situation, though, is with the Power World situation. That is lingering in the back of my mind. It really is, because the same kind of topics were brought up when Power World came around, which is a lot of fun, man. But they're already caving in like their last update. They updated it so they can't like throw their pals out. If you don't know what Power World is, it's pretty much like a kind of the same situation with Overwatch and with Marvel Rivals, but instead it's Pokemon and Power World. It's a very similar situation. And that game, Power World's way better, way better than the Pokemon thing. But it's kind of reversed in a way because you have like the nostalgia for the Pokemon characters, but you have this new wave, and it's kind of the reverse. How in like Overwatch, you don't have that nostalgia really compared to like the Marvel characters. For some people, right? Some people didn't care about Marvel at all, and they love the lore of Overwatch, which is like it's very thin lore, right? It's barely lore at all. But yeah, you get my drift, man. It's interesting.
Playing good games. Huh. Who would have thought? Man, it's crazy. Yeah. We went an entire video without mentioning Halo. No.
Oh God, he's a Halo fan too. Oh my God, I gotta check out some more of his videos, dude. This went hard, bro. KindofBradAtThis. This is an awesome video, man. Definitely subbing. Definitely earned a sub. Man, and a comment. Video. Let's check out the comments though. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness, comment. Enter doesn't work anymore. Okay, we all have related to a what? We all have related to a criminal in New York City now, Brad. What is going on with that? That's a whole topic for another subject, I guess. Everyone is broken. So no one is. Basically, the Dragon Ball video game philosophy. I can't overstate how important it is that they didn't lock any characters behind a bro, that is crazy to think about. They really did that shit in Overwatch 2. They really locked characters behind a paywall. Like, your update to a game, the new characters were locked behind. It was just fucking crazy. Grind like lesser games do. I think I'll pay dividends for them in the long term in terms of player retention. I really do. This game does feel like a game that I'm gonna play for a while. I haven't invested 90 hours into a fucking game in 2 weeks in a long time, man. A long time. That's ridiculous numbers. It really is. For me at least, especially a multiplayer game. Like, I would get that if it's like a Elden Ring or something like that, but no, this is a fucking hero shooter. Unheard of for me. Marvel Rivals, the Overwatch 2 we needed. I just think that Overwatch 2 is fucked. I really do, because eventually people are gonna cave. All their friends are gonna be playing on Marvel Rivals, and they're gonna try it out, and then they realize, oh my god, this shit is fun as fuck. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. So you know, like the video if you like what I'm saying, man. If you like these reactions, definitely like it. Hit that sub button. Let's get to 1,000, baby. My name is Trey Swish. Thank you for watching the Ether. Sub, bro, sub. Let's get to that 1K mark. And yeah, you sub, you join the Ether. Shout out to Ether. Love y'all, man. I'll see you in the next video, dude. Deuces.